The content is very gentle and the speed over the ice is quite slow.
It did look like I was watching somebody have physical therapy on ice.
After some brutal criticism from the judges last Saturday, a downbeat Stephen faces the task of rebuilding his shattered confidence on the ice.
The judges obviously picked up on the fact that his basic skating still needs a lot of work, and I think he now understands that he really does need to start knuckling down.
Stay there, solid.
I need to work harder this week. I know that I need to work harder. Kristina is pushing me harder this week as well. I think she's going to, you know, be more and more, practice more.
That was really good.
I think for Stephen to improve, it's not up to us. I think it's up to Stephen.
So, it's back to basics for Stephen.
Outside.
People says because you can dance, you know, you've got a good awareness of balance, and that's just rubbish. I'm just kind of like Mr. Blobby wobbling around. This is the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever experienced in my life. I mean, if you happen to see me in a couple of weeks' time, if I have grey hair, you know what it's from.
Skating to Can't Get You Out of My Head, please welcome onto the ice, Stephen Gately and Kristina.
The Kylie dance sequence to finish. Well done, Stephen. Our St. Patrick's Day baby says his biggest trouble is stopping. So we've locked all the doors. Well, how did he concentrate with Kristina in that fantastic costume? It's like a second skin of gold leaf. She's like a living Oscar. That's the cartwheel at the start. Just a little bit of a wobble at the end from our professional. That's a nice spiral. Well, when Kristina said that she needed help to get in and out of that costume, it started a stampede. That's the Hoover, and here's the scores. First, Nikki, 2.5. Natalia, 3.5. Jason, 3. Karen, 3.5. Robin, 3. That gives them a total of 15.5. 15.5 out of the possible 30, and we're still not very happy with those scores. Now, let me just clear this up. It was in the paper today that last week you skated having drunk half a bottle of whiskey.
I wish I'd have drunk half a bottle then. I didn't. It was actually Rescue Remedy, so it was just to calm the nerves.
Oh, well, that's really not that big, isn't it?
Even.
And did you leave a top London restaurant having eaten shepherd's pie during the course of the week?
No.
Oh, well, that's all right then, because that was in the paper as well, wasn't it? Yeah, you don't want to eat shepherd's pie, that's for sure.
Definitely not. No, no problem there anyway.
Oh, well, you wouldn't get any in Kristina's coffee, that's for sure. Right, okay.
What happened? Are you eating Jason's crown at 2.5?
What you need to do, well, you can't see at home the relative positioning of the skaters. So I've got skaters who have quite a low mark, who are better than Stephen and Kristina's performance. So therefore I have to place the person within that bracket. So it looks worse than it is, because I actually thought that your skating had improved a lot. I thought you did inside threes. You're still on 2 feet quite a bit of the time, but you're daring to do the lifts. And Kristina, I think, has done a great job this week. So even though the mark is low, I'm kind of reflecting that he's improved.
Okay, and Jason?
Well, I just can't get out of my head this image of you as a bit of a thunderbird out there on ice. It was an improvement, definitely was an improvement. It's still a bit stiff and tentative, and sadly, we're not seeing the same kind of lifts that we're getting from the other boys. And I think in order to keep up with in this competition, you're going to have to push the boundary on that part.
Well, I'll try, but an improvement's great. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, it was an improvement.
We'll take that. We'll take that. I'm entirely sure I understood all of what Nicky was saying, but if you want to see Stephen's praises, you know what you've got to do. The phone rounds will be opening shortly. Stephen and Kristina!